Morning everyone. So today we are here to carry out a practical which aims to verify the law of conservation of mass. Okay. Now for this practical, the materials required are digital balance, conical flask, ignition tube, rubber cork, dropper, thread. So this is our conical flask, children. This is the rubber cork. This is the ignition tube. See, so small size ignition tube we have. And this is our digital balance. These are the chemicals required: barium chloride and sodium sulfate. We have two droppers, separate droppers kept to carry out the solutions. Now, first of all, this practical, when we deal with this practical, why are we studying this practical? Because we have done in chapter 3 the law of conservation of mass, which states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. That means we need to keep the mass conserved. So let's check, are we able to keep the mass conserved or not? Because the amount of reactants taken and the amount of products formed in a chemical reaction has to be same. So let's start. So first of all, I have this apparatus with me, which is comprising of conical flask, ignition tube and rubber cork, and I'll weigh the empty apparatus. So I'll use the electronic balance, this digital balance, and I'll turn it on. So then I need to ensure that before I put my apparatus over here, it has to have a zero reading. So I'll keep it over here and I'll weigh the empty apparatus. It comes out to be 82.54 grams. So I'll record my observation, children, as 82.54 grams to be the mass of the empty apparatus. Right? Now, let's take the reactants into it. So first of all, in this conical flask, I'll take small amount of barium chloride. And in this ignition tube, I'll take sodium sulfate. Children, when I am taking the sodium sulfate, I need to keep in mind that I am adding the sodium sulfate drop-wise, because there should not be any air bubbles into it. And I need to fill it completely. Right? In case there are air bubbles there into it, then we tap it. But in this ignition tube, as you can see, that there are no air bubbles into it. Right? Now, I'll put this in the conical flask. And I'll put the rubber cork. Why do I need to put the rubber cork, children? Because I need to ensure that this thread is hanged easily in the conical flask, and second reason, that there should not be any air contact into it. Now, as you could see that barium chloride and sodium sulfate are there as the reactants. Now I'll weigh this, because we need to know the mass of the reaction mixture also now. Okay, so I'll weigh it again. I'll turn on my digital balance. I'll ensure that there is a zero reading over here, and I'll place my conical flask. So now, after this, after putting the reactants into it, it weighs at 87.96 grams. So I'll again take my observation as 87.96 grams. Right, children? Now, I'll remove it. I'll tilt it and I will swirl it. Could you see this, children? I'll swirl it. I'll shake it and I'll just form a white, we will get a white precipitate. Could you see, children? We'll get a white precipitate. Why have we used conical flask, children? Because it is having the wider area over here. So it becomes easier for us to mix the reactants and form the product. The product so formed is the milky white precipitate that you could see of barium sulfate, children. Now this reaction has taken place. The reactants were there which have now formed the products. Now this reaction mixture, after the precipitation has taken place, I'll weigh it again. Okay, so I've ensured that there is a zero reading. in the digital balance and I place the apparatus along with the reactants which has taken after the precipitation. So what is it coming out to be? It is coming out to be 87.96. What was my mass of reaction before precipitation? That was also 87.96, and after precipitation that was also 87.96. So therefore we can say that the mass is conserved, right? Mass is conserved. That means for this reaction, law of conservation of mass holds true. So mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction, and followed by this, children, we need to ensure that we will mention the precautions. So what all things we need to keep in mind? We need to ensure that we should use minimum amount of chemicals, as well as whenever we are taking the reading in the digital balance, we need to ensure that it should have a 0 reading. Right? Okay. Thank you.